Bro, can you believe Bone Apple T went to take a shower instead of joining the live stream? And what happens to music? There it is. SMH. Bro, it keeps on coming out. Alright, it should be good now. It's because I had Bluetooth on my phone. But hello guys, welcome to another video. My name is Factors, and today's live stream I'll be teaching you some really good information that you need to know about Savagers, tips and tricks of how to use every single perk, every single gear, and yeah, let's get started by joining the game. I really appreciate everybody who's here. Hello chat. Please deposit 5 coins. The audacity. Alright. What do you guys want to learn first? There's a lot of things we gotta learn. There's a lot of features in Savagers that you guys have to learn. And I'm also gonna put the put this off. There we go. Zach joined 3 times. Alright, so let's first go with the gears. Alright, so we have Scepter. We'll go with Scepter. In the store, if you go to gears, and you'll see Mindful right here. And Mindful, it should be at the bottom right here. Scepter. Reveal the truth. So I'm going to be showing you how to best use this gear and what it basically does, and some tips and tricks for it. Alright, so when you're using Scepter, you want to do all the puzzles. So as you know, there's 4 puzzles, there's sometimes 4 puzzles, but as you see in the bottom left, you can see how many puzzles you have to do, and it says 0 out of 4. So we're going to have to do 4. So now what Scepter does is, let me actually do the side quest. But yeah, you can do side objectives, turn on weather computers. Really funny thing happens, so I'm gonna do that. So basically, Scepter, if you hold it, you'll see the aura of every single puzzle in the map. So you'll be able to see where every single lever is, where the code puzzle is, where the code panel is, where the valve puzzle spawned. You can basically see all of that using this. So once you hold it, and then once you unhold it, it disappears. And don't mind me, I'm just doing these side quests because I know some people don't know about what happens using the side quests. So I'll show you guys. So every single side quest reveals something or changes something in the map. Basically, it's a free thing to do. It's an easy thing to do. Like if you complete all the puzzles and you have something to do, you can do side quests, or you can do side quests while you're doing puzzles. So right now I see that the code panel is up there, so I know if I want to go help out my team, I'm gonna go collect it. And you can also see the aura of the banana, so you know where the banana is. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna click the code for everybody. There we go. And then someone can write that down in chat. Right, so now what we're going to do is we have to actually go get the computer that's in the living room. So yeah, the Scepter is really helpful. Basically, the tips and tricks for this is basically just notice the shapes of everything. Notice that the small little box thing is the banana. The large rectangle part is probably the code. And the panels that are long, you can actually see each segment. You know that oh, that's already turned on. That's the panel, and then you see little boxes. Oh, they already activated it. Alright, so yeah, right here you see side objectives turn on weather computers. When you activate all 5, the map starts flooding. So it changes the map a little bit, and I actually really like it because it actually, it looks cool. But yeah, So yeah, you can see where everything is, and also don't mind this. This is just for the tool. I might have to update it in a future update. You scared the... No, get away, get away, get away. You actually scared me. See, this is why ghosts are actually kind of scary, because they can come out of nowhere. But yeah, you can see this whole York's place flooded if you go up here. Alright. Okay, so here's another tip and trick. As you see, it says you've been detected. So what that basically means is when it hits 1 minute, you will be scanned, and Savagers will see where you are and where everybody is, basically at the final minute mark. So if you're camping or if you're in one place, you should probably rotate or go to another place, because if you're close to Savager, pretty much Savagers are gonna come to get you. Bro, get out, get away. That's actually... I'm gonna have to nerf the sound. I actually have to nerf the volume of the sound. Cause holy, that is so loud. But yeah, and then as you see right here, you can see where the lever is, or the lever thing, and you can click it. But yeah. So basically, the Scepter is a good information gear to know where all the puzzles are. So it can really help you out in that. Alright, so the first perk I'm going to go each one in order. So I'm going to start with Boost to show you guys how to actually use it. No, this is Patrick. I might actually got... what the dog doing? We do what the dog doing. And we have Banana. Oh gosh, no. So my Roblox thing is sometimes does an annoying thing where it stretches out. It's really annoying, but it should be okay. Alright, I'm actually behind the chat. Is stream slowly lagging? Is it? Is stream lagging for you guys? Because for me, it looks... Oh my god, it's so loud. You're muted. You're muted. Just because of that, you're muted. I am not. I'm removing the taunt. I'm removing the taunt. No! Savagers on me. Okay, it's gonna be silent for a little bit, guys. I also meant to change my gear, so if I die, I die. But this is a very good map example to show you why. Okay, well, why it actually helps. So yeah, you can see that the thing altar is there, the code puzzle is there, and I just ran it into Savager, and I'm 50 HP. All right, yeah, you can see right here's the lever puzzle thing. So whenever you click all the 5 levers, you go get there. As you see right here, there's one right there. All right, I'm gonna. Alright. Where's Bear Alpha part 3? I wanted to do a live stream of it, or basically part 3 is basically making the game work, like the whole game work. So it's a very big project, and it's actually very difficult to make a video about it, but it will be here soon. And it's going to basically show you how to make a working game. So don't you worry. It's coming soon. It's very, very soon. It just took way longer than expected. You once got jumped in by the Ayo taunt. Yes, the Ayo taunt is also a loud taunt. I don't know why. I'm dead. I'm actually might be dead. It's because I'm not really concentrating right now. Yeah. There's okay. So if you're going against a pro Savager, I'm used to playing against pro Savagers instead of like, you know, new Savagers, because new Savagers actually they like stick with you, and pro Savagers they try to predict your jukes. Okay, let's actually switch our gears. So yeah, that's basically Spectre gear. Nothing much, just information on how to, you know, and how to find every single puzzle. Ruler, nothing. It's just a common. This don't get these two colors confused. I might have to change the color because you can easily get confused. But this is nothing. It's just a cosmetic. All right, camera. It's the favorite gear in the game right now. So we do that, and we'll go with high drop. And code for you guys, if you haven't already redeemed Lunar, redeem it now. It's in the code section of the shop, and yeah, you can get some cool stuff. So another thing that you guys, well, I don't know if it's gonna be changed in the next update, but ghosts can actually help do puzzles. So if I wanted to join in as a ghost and help them do the lever puzzle, I could. But in the future update or the next update, that feature actually might be removed, because and I'll let ghosts be able to do side objectives. But that is not for sure yet. There's still the next update is a big one, so it might be actually delayed for a whole week delayed. So that actually might be helpful for you guys grinding for the limited dragon kill effect, which is 1,300 minerals. That's actually a lot. I didn't even know that it was that much. But it's actually it's a good kill effect. And then we have Scepter. No, that's not a new one. The new one, new one's Lantern, celebrating Lunar New Year, which is pretty good. Lantern is basically a light thing. Yeah. So game starting. Let's go. Alright, it's Luigi Bro with Unwellager. Alright, so what the camera do? Okay, so the main purpose of the camera is to stun Savager, and basically blind them. Now, Savager can counteract this, or can counter this, but it just depends on how you can counter it. And I'll explain how to counter cameras if you guys want. I might do that like a separate video, but yeah, or a separate live stream. Actually, might do it in this live stream. Okay, you know what? I'll do it now. Alright, so for how to counter cameras, I'm gonna actually go help because my guy is getting chased. Did it? Okay. Oh, there you go. Now it did. Alright, so we stunned him. Alright, so basically what camera does is blinds with Slasher. Not Slasher, Savager. Alright, so how Savager can actually, we just saw like an example of how to counteract it. So as Savager, the blinding doesn't stop you from moving. Like, you can still move. So you know, even if you can't see, you can basically kind of predict where they're gonna go and keep on moving. That's the important part. Don't stand still, because if you stand still, you can give them more distance instead of actually getting closer to them, and actually might be able to get some lucky hits. And then there's perks that can basically counteract cameras. Basically, like Roar will stop them from like running away, like, because mostly a lot of camera users use all their sprint to run away, so they can actually get lost. But if you have Roar, it basically ruins their whole momentum, and you can basically catch up. No Unwellager here. Okay. Okay, now that I flashed Savager, I'm don't know where to go. Alright, so what you want to do is okay, so for some tips or tricks for the camera. Alright, so the camera is used to, of course, blind the Savager, but a lot of people actually misuse this gear to its full potential. Now, the best time to use it is as your last resort. Like, honestly, you should use it as your last resort. So, basically, what I mean by that is juke the Savager, do some loops, and until you feel like, oh man, Savager's actually catching up to me, then you use your camera. So you can fully like use it when you need it, and it will be really helpful and help you survive a few more seconds or even minutes, or even you can survive the whole round. Oh gosh. So the camera currently, as I said, currently it can be changed in the next update or so. Currently has a 1 minute cooldown, or a 60-second cooldown, and my cooldown is done, and it actually might get nerfed, who knows, and I actually might die, who knows, but I'm quiet because I'm hiding. Alright, bro, Ghost, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ghost, you stinky? So yeah, basically use cameras when you're the last resort, just if you want to survive a few rounds, if a few more minutes. But if you think you're safe, by all means use it whenever, and you can always help a friend out. So why camera is such a good gear is when someone else is getting chased, this is one of the only gears that will help them survive. So let's say your friend is getting targeted, right? Because I know targeting is a problem in many games. So let's say your friend is getting targeted in Savagers. All you have to do is pop out the camera, flash the Savager, and you will help your friend actually escape Savager. Oh, ignore this, ignore that. We don't talk about that. But yeah. Oh, we already went. Laser gun is the same thing. Can you server hop? I possibly can. Let me see. Let me look at the servers. Can you hear footsteps? I believe you can hear footsteps. And there's a turn off music option, so you can definitely hear footsteps even better that way if you want to play that way. Alright, I'm gonna join this other guy's server. Cameras 1 minute. That's the problem, that if you have 6 cameras for 6 minutes, that means 1 camera flash each minute. You can actually destroy Savager that way. So now we're gonna be talking about the penguin potion and the torch. We're both smoke bombs. Let's go to the rooms. I think it would be a good example to go through the rooms. Level 0. Look at this noob. Look at this noob. Level 0. Alright. So, for alright, so for penguin potion, the best thing to use it on is basically whenever. Now, you don't want to use it when Savage is literally right in front of you. You want to use it beforehand, because if you use it right when Savager is there, then you're basically dead. But what Smoke Bomb does, it prevents Savager from seeing you, so you can actually go to different directions. So let's say Savager is right here. Now I can or let's say Savager is coming up right here, and I can use my smoke bomb here, and then Savager won't know if I went back or if I went this side. So it can trick the Savager, but remember to use it beforehand. Don't use it as soon as Savager sees you, because he might be able to see through the smoke. So this makes this gear a kind of okay, but it might be buffed actually in the near future, so it can be an actual competitor perk, or not perk, but competitor gear, because right now it's not the strongest gear, nor is it, I believe, it's not the weakest, but yeah, as you see here, kind of an example, you can kind of see through the smoke. It's only when you get up close where it kind of gets difficult, but you can always double layer. See, look, double layering. Having a double layer kind of helps. So I think definitely smoke needs a buff, and I just saw Savager right behind me. No, alright, so here's a tips and trick for the rooms. You can climb the shelves and jump off them. It's a really good juke, especially for these long hauls, where you can pretend to jump off. It actually gives you a little boost sometimes. And yeah, so I think definitely smoke bombs need to get buffed. So look for that in a future update. Ooh, I actually jumped over that. Okay, he's sticking to the walls. Yeah. Alright, so what I can do here is basically juke, because I'm really good at juking. Now I have to be careful, because if I mess up, it could be a big ol' oopsie. Now my main purpose of juking right here is to regain my sprint, so I have to use it as sparingly as possible. And I ran into Savager, so that was my fault. And he also touched me there too. Alright. Yep. But yeah, I think definitely smoke bomb needs to be buffed. So I won't do any tips or tricks for smoke bomb, because right now it's pretty bad. So it will probably get a rework, because I want it to be actually good for people who want to use a different method. And my freaking Roblox decided to go stretch mode and doesn't want to go back. Please, Roblox, please. I actually can't. There you go. Tip. Alright, so the next ones are dev dolls, which is arguably one of the best gears in the game. But there's some lenient things that we're gonna have to talk about. Can you bring Unwellager? It was out for like 3 weeks, so I don't. Maybe sometime in the future. Seen bald. Well, I'm out. Thank you, Luigi, for joining in the stream. See yo cheese. Tip: don't join a server with laggy people. That is very true. But you can actually predict their movements if they're laggy. Sometimes, but otherwise, there's actually gears that heal you. Like Hamburger, you can easily get healed if you get hit by a laggy person, and you don't know that they're laggy. That's a benefit of Savagers and Bear. And plus the hitbox isn't super bad. You can kind of tell when you're gonna get hit or not. But overall, I think the hitboxes are okay. So yeah. So let me explain basically what the dev dolls are. Dev dolls allow you to see every single of your teammates' aura, so you can actually see where they are. If you're close to one of them or some of them, you can heal them. This can help a lot, especially if they're getting chased by Savager and they're low HP, or if they're just simply running around with 25 HP trying to survive, and you can heal them. Now imagine this, dev dolls, but a full lobby of dev dolls. That can actually be super good, because you have enough information and you can heal teammates. However, you cannot heal yourself with the dev doll, so that is a downfall. So this is basically a team player. You're basically putting yourself aside and you're helping out your team with the dev doll. But yeah, no further ado, let's show you. And Sean is the monkey. No way. Alright, now we got the dev doll. Alright, so as you see, I can see all my teammates, every single one of my teammates. Hello teammates, how you doing? If someone gets hit, I can easily heal them. That's what I'm probably gonna do, because Sean is gonna hopefully maybe destroy. Maybe not. Maybe he's a chill monkey. Maybe he's an aggressive monkey. We will see. So yeah, we definitely got to start the valve puzzle, because valve. So basically, tip or trick or whatever. You always want to do the valve puzzle maybe first, because doing this end game or mid game is really hard once there's less people in the match. So like going straight for the valve puzzle when you're just spawned is really good, because first Savager is probably like trying to get to where you are, because Savager kind of spawns really relatively far, and plus you have all your teammates with you. And ignore this, it's a little GUI glitch, but it's nothing but harm. It doesn't harm the game. And also, let me see if anyone needs healing. I don't think anyone needs healing just yet. Oh, someone did need healing. Alright, I'm glad I helped someone. I can't hear because of the ghost person. I actually might go back to Savager music. But hopefully the ghost doesn't come back. If the ghost comes back, I'm gonna have to mute the game. Alright, so you have a minute cooldown. What about items that kill Savagers? There's no if you were able to kill Savager, it would not be scary. If imagine you can kill the monkey, that would actually be insane. Alright, so yeah, unknown doll. So okay, a tip for this is, as you see here, I can see that this person is jumping a lot and using their sprint. I can assume, and also you hear that sound, I heal them. Alright, I can assume that he's being chased by Savager. So that's why either going up to them and healing them, you can do that, or you can stay away. So you can be like, oh, this person's getting chased, I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the map and just hide over here. So that's what you can do to actually, like, if you want to be safe from Savager at all times, that's the best thing you can do. Use your teammates. I see this guy's running, he's probably getting chased, so I'm definitely gonna stay over here. Or if you're a team player, you see him getting chased, okay, I'm almost, my cooldown's almost done, so I'm gonna go and try to help him. My cooldown's almost done. Okay, I healed him. Alright, we're getting chased. Alright, I think Sean is a little laggy. I don't know. All I saw was like a frame missed. Alright, we have a minute of surviving. I think we can do it. Alright, now I can't heal myself, which is a bad thing. Yeah. Poor monkey. Alright, time is going so slow. Bro, yes! He blinded the monkey! He blinded the monkey! He shot the monkey! No, Harambe! Please! No. Alright. So we live to see another day. We healed Mono Radio so you can survive and see another... I thought he died. See another day. Run! Wow. GG, that was a good game. Are there any modes? Yes, there's Rage mode, Last Life mode, Extraction mode, and I think that's it. So Extraction mode basically shows everybody's aura, and you have to wait a few minutes, and when it hits 45 seconds, you escape. Final Life mode, you only have 1 health, and you have to run around and survive. So it's very hectic. And then the last one is Rage mode, which is basically hide from Savager. Basically, Savager is very fast, and you just want to hide. And it's a very short time limit too, so just hide, and you should be good to go. It's basically like a intense, fast-paced round. Yeah, Savagers is basically a mix of Bear, Survive Night. I would say maybe Banana Eats with the Valve puzzle. And here's Rage mode here's a game mode. Google takes no way has Cinco de Savager. Dude, I rarely see Cinco de Savager, man. Cinco de Savager is so rare. I like never see Cinco de Savager. Alright, so Rage mode, you should want to stay away from Savager at all times, man. What? Monkey blind. Bro, Savager's so fast. And Mono Radio is actually juking, man. Mono Radio is actually juking. Okay, never mind, he's dead. Alright, actually, I'm not gonna do this puzzle. Or maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'm basically like a standing target right now. You can do puzzles in this mode, but it'll only reduce 5 seconds out of the timer. So I don't think it's worth it. I think you just hide, just hide. Alright, he's lagging a little bit. Let's see. Alright. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I think when Savager is a little speedy, it is hard to predict where they're gonna go. Gun works. You basically can't dodge it. So basically, all camera and gun gears, how they work is if they're close enough to you, they can use it and stun you. So the best thing you can do is stay away until. So basically, stay away until you know you can hit them, and then jump in and get them. So let's say, let's do an example. Let's say that pin is a survivor. I'm gonna be right here. I'm Savager. I'm not gonna go straight to him, because if I go straight to him, he's gonna flashlight me. Instead, I'm gonna go around, so I'm starting right here. This is a long distance to travel. If I go right here, this is a shorter distance to travel, and if I actually hit him, or if I actually go for him, I have a shorter distance, and I'm able to hit him a few times before he can hit me with a gun. So basically, stay away until you know you can hit him. That's the best tip for you. Or if you're a Savager and you have the Roar perk, use that, which will help stun them for a little bit. So yeah, you definitely want to level up to level 5 real quick, so you can be able to buy perks. And I wouldn't use my crystals to buy taunts or ghost skins just yet. I would focus on saving up for perks, because it depends on how you want to play the game. If you want to play the game trying to stop the camera people from freaking stunning you, use save up to get Roar perks. Are you gonna add layered clothing? Probably. I feel like that's possibly. Alright, so I see that Mr. Fellow over here is getting chased. I'm gonna actually go help him. I'm gonna go heal him. He's using all his sprint, which is kind of bad. But it actually depends on how you actually play. So I have a question. Can you add like mic around perk like surround night? Make it bounce somehow. So this guy's kind of laggy, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm wasting or if using a heal is worth it, but he seems like he's juking Savager pretty good, so I think it was worth it. So micro rounds, it might be a little too OP for Savagers, especially since most of the perks or the gears deal with them having cooldowns and stuff. So it's a maybe. But I wouldn't expect it to come anytime soon. I definitely will think about reworking some of the gears. I'm literally so confused right now. But yeah, I might consider reworking some of the gears, just like the smoke thing. Smoke gear definitely needs to get buffed, because I want people to actually use it. So I'm gonna use this for information. I can see that this guy is still getting chased by Savager. I can actually go heal him if I wanted to, but he's dead. All right, I'm actually heal this guy because I know he's hurt. Yeah, I healed him. And he also has a death doll. He has Clockwork's death doll. So yeah, basically. I'm literally not concentrated. But yeah, I will talk about the different perks after this match. Yo, dude, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it, man. That's insane, man. Hello, Julian. Welcome to the stream. Would you DC if there was 6 people with flashlights? So the thing is, yes, it's annoying, but if you have the right perks, or if you're using the right perk, and you kind of have to notice that the camera only blinds you for like 4 seconds, 3 seconds. It's actually 3 seconds, but it fades out and fades in. So you have to consider that. So, and they have a 1-minute cooldown. So I think it's bearable. It might be annoying, but I think it's bearable. But if you have the right perk, you should be good to go. Bro, we actually couldn't finish it before. Can we finish it? Can we finish it? Can we finish it? Can we finish it? No, we couldn't finish it. Alright. Alright, let me go AFK to explain every single perk. Because the perks right now can be confusing, especially with a short description. So yeah, let me explain every single perk and what they do, so you guys know what to do and how to use every single perk. Alright, let's start with speed or boost. Alright, boost. Activating grants a 5 seconds of speed boost. This is basically what you see every single person. This is the default perk. This is the default. Everyone basically starts with this. So what this does, it doesn't actually tell you in the description, but what it does, it makes you fast for 5 seconds. However, it makes you slow. It makes you slower for about 2 seconds as well. So it balances out, so it's not like so OP. I hate that it does this. Alright, yeah. So it's not so OP. So yeah. Intimidation is a very underrated perk. Even though it's common, it actually can be super good. And I will use it. And it's actually insanely good. It's like underrated. So what intimidation does, you need headphones. You need headphones for intimidation. If you don't have headphones, you can kind of use it still, but you're not going to use it as for its full potential. Alright, so activating grants a 15 seconds duration of heartbeat audio from all survivors. So basically, you can hear heartbeats and that will alert you that that survivor is near you, so you can actually go and find them, or know that they're there. If you don't hear any heartbeat, then you know that they're not there, and you can go to the other side of the map to check if they're there. So it's a very good information perk, and you can also tell if it's left or right, or in front of you or behind you, and it'll go louder if you're closer. So it's a good information perk, and I would recommend headphones for this. If you don't have headphones, you can still hear the heartbeat, so you can actually know that they're close. Okay, so we have Stalk, which is recently a one that got nerfed because it's not really useful, but it's an interesting perk. All right, so actually it can be used in mind games. You can actually mind game this a lot. All right, so Stalk. Activating grants 15 seconds of cloaked music and light, in addition of a small speed boost. So you can use this with undead zombie skins, and you can actually look like a normal person, and then boom, you hit them, and you can actually get some good damage. So this can actually be really useful. Or if you're using a skin that uses music, and let's say survivors know that your skin uses music, so they're like, okay, if I hear the music, I'll just run away. Now, if you use Stalk, it cloaks the music, so it makes it mute, and they won't be able to hear your music. And then you can attack them, and they'll be like, wait, I don't hear any music. How could he attack me? That's a perfect way to sneak up, and you can use mind games for this too. And also, this helps you basically use skins that have music, because I know a lot of people want like a option to turn off skin music, and that's kind of like tedious. So let's say you want to use Friday Night Savager. Or where's Friday Night Savager? Do we even have Friday Night Savager? I don't think I have Friday Night Savager. How could this be? How could this be? Alright, let's say you have... What's another skin that has music? I guess Bone. Bone has music. Alright, so if Bone has music, and if you want to sneak up to someone, perfect perk to do is Stalk. You can mute your music, and you can sneak up to someone, and you look like a human, or you look like a Robloxian. So definitely a decent perk, but is not as good as the other ones. We have Scan. This is the basically basic perk that you want to get when you start the game. Activating grants a 8 seconds point of view of every survivor. Basically, it puts an image of where survivors are. Now, it doesn't show the aura, but it shows you the basic position. It only lasts 8 seconds, and you will see that there's a better version of this when you're more like experienced in the game that you can buy. So basically, this shows you every single location of every single survivor. This is super good because you can actually find people. It gives you more information, and you can see where they're going. Using Scan is definitely a go-to. Now, the darkness. Activating grants 25 seconds of a dense fog for survivors. Now, this is actually pretty cool, and what you can do is sneak up to people. So, let's say you see survivors at a valve puzzle. So, use darkness, and they won't see you coming, because they can only see like a small radius. So, then you can sneak up and actually surprise them and hit them for a few hits. Definitely, a perk that's worth it to actually go for. We have Roar, which this is really underrated, and it actually might go to a purple tier, so I would buy it now if you're saving up. Definitely buy this now. Activating makes everyone fall down. Now, what this does, it stuns them, and if they're like running away from you, you can use this, and then it would mess up their sprint because they wasted all their sprint, and then they lose distance. After all of that, they lose distance and they lose sprint, so you can catch up to them and actually get good damage. So Roar is definitely something you would want. Also, if someone's juking you and you're really tired of them, just use Roar, and then they'll get stunned, and you'll be able to get a few hits on that. So yeah, definitely underrated perk. Might get updated. Also, all these icons might get updated sooner or later. Okay, so Exhaustion. This activating disable sprint for a short time. So basically, this is okay perk, but it doesn't help because a lot of people juke, and they can juke without using sprint. So it's an okay perk, but I wouldn't buy it. I definitely think other ones are better, but it actually might work for some scenarios. So maybe you would like it. Alright, activating grants and okay, so this is blind. Now this is one of the basic perks, and it's actually super good. So what blind does is activating activating grants an 8-second distorted vision for survivors. So basically blind survivors, so they don't know where they're going. This could be super good because you can actually catch up to them. They can run into objects, and you can basically like catch them out of surprise. So let's say you're not even close to them, you use blind, and then you sneak up and actually get a few hits on them. This is super good. Like, it could be really clutch sometimes. So this is definitely a good perk to use. So Pulse. This is the better version, so it's a enhanced version of Scan. This shows the aura of the survivor. So there's a difference of showing the image and showing the aura. So what the aura does, is that green highlight that you guys see when using the dev dolls. So basically, it gives you 9 seconds, so it's 1 more second than this. So that's why it's also another better to use Pulse. So you can see everyone. Basically, you know where they are. You see their position. Very helpful. So yeah, decoy. Activating spawns a decoy Savager trap that disappears when the cooldown is finished. So basically, this decoy, you basically spawn a clone of yourself, and if they run into it, they'll take damage, and it disappears when the cooldown is finished. So you can use this in very clutch situations. So we're gonna be talking about another perk that gives you trap abilities, but this one, basically a trap but also a decoy at the same time. Definitely good. I think it's worth getting it. So yeah. Alright, Evil Within. So activating grants a big speed boost but disables damage. So this is a kind of enhanced version of boost. This can be debatable, and it might get reworked, who knows. But basically what this does is it makes you super fast. So you can travel the map and find survivors, and then you can, so basically this is basically a travel perk. And you can't damage them, so do not use it when you're close to someone, because if you use it when you're close to someone, you're basically like wasting your perk, and they won't take any damage. So they would just basically save up their sprint. So definitely not worth it. But if the survivors don't know that it doesn't do damage, you can actually waste all their sprint and then damage them. So you can this perk actually can be underrated. This actually might be good. So who knows? It depends on if they're an experienced player or not. So let's take a ups and downs for this. Okay, a new calling. Activating spawns a hand trap and permanently stays in the placed location. So basically, this is decoy, but a trap version. So basically, it spawns a hand, and the hand is kind of transparent, but if they actually run into the hand, they're stuck there for at least 3 seconds, and that is super good, because if you're close by, they're dead. It's literally an insta-kill. Like, if they're stuck there, they're dead. They're like, they're so dumb. Like, they're dead. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna take a breather, because I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna recollect my thoughts. Yeah, okay, so if you're standing in a doorway, basically place the trap in the doorway, and they have no way to get out. So if they get out, they're dead. If they stay in the room, they're dead. So if you use this very smartly, it actually will be good. Now, there is big maps or open maps, so there are ups and downs. It just depends on the map. And what's good about Savagers is it tells you the map before it loads you in, so you actually have a few seconds of time to select this perk if you get a good map like Haunted Mansion. Inner Wound, which is one of my favorites. Activating applies a trail to every survivor, which lasts 15 seconds. So basically, there's a trail behind every single survivor, so you can actually see where they're going, and you can actually catch up to them or find them. So this is really good, a good information perk. And if someone flashes you with the camera, you can see where they went because they have a trail. False Presence is a underrated, no, it's actually a really good perk. Basically, activating deals 2 damage to all survivors with no indication of use. Basically, False Presence is basically used to troll survivors. So survivors will think that you're behind them dealing damage because they will get the damage screen and they'll be like, oh no, I'm Savagers here. So they will use their sprint or they'll get off the puzzle they're doing and then just to realize that Savager's not even there. This is very good. Just because of that, it makes them think that Savager's there, so they'll use their sprint or their jump or basically an active surprise. That's why this makes them a valuable perk. Alright, so we have Artificial Guidance, which activating grants a small period of time to teleport around the map using mannequin locations. So you can teleport using mannequin locations. So it's really good. You can use it every like 30 seconds, I think. So this is really good. That's why it's a master tier. Basically, if you know that a survivor is on the other side of the map, use this, teleport to a mannequin that's on the other side of the map, and easily get them from there. This could save a game, especially in big maps like Deep Dark Sea. Okay, so we have Totem Reconnaissance. So you can say Totem Rec, I guess you can say, like recording rec. Activating spawns a totem. This totem reveals auras of survivors near it. Note, can be disarmed. So basically, this is a very underrated perk and actually insane. So why is it underrated? It's underrated because not many people use it, and I guess it explains it because it's 300 crystals. But people who actually have enough, I don't see them ever using it. I feel like they're focusing more on boost because boost actually helps them a lot. But this is actually a pretty good perk. So if survivors are near it, they will highlight in yellow, and you'll know that they're there. Then you can just chase them, and you always see where they're going. So you can predict movements, and everything will be peachy. But it can be disarmed if they find the totem, and it will just get rid of their highlight. And then totem is basically the same thing, but for boosters it's kind of different for the totem, but other than that it's basically the same thing. Now, Corrupt Bargain is the new perk that was introduced in this last update. I think it's this last update. So activating spawns a cube which, if not destroyed, deals 25 damage to all survivors. Now this is probably one of the best perks in the game right now, just because of the 25 damage. If they don't disarm the cube for 4 times, they're dead, and it's actually really good. It might get a nerf in the future, but basically it spawns a cube randomly in the map. The cube doesn't spawn at Savager's location. The cube spawns randomly at the map. Now, Savager has a decision. He can camp. You can camp the cube, right? You can camp the cube, but how are you here? Why? I don't even know why. You know what? I'm gonna send this guy. Hold up. Let me send this guy to the map. Wait, who's this anyway? Bloxicola. Alright, okay, Bloxicola. I'm gonna send you to the map. I'm gonna send you straight to freaking Savager. Hold up. Equals bruh. Alright, this guy. Alright, I'll send it to this guy. Hold up. let me do this. Bloxicola wants to be a little potato. Bruh, actually, okay, hold up. I don't even know how that happened. Alright, I teleported him. I'm actually glad it didn't show. No! Bloxicola came back, I swear. Bloxicola. Okay. But yeah, corrupt bargain spawns a cube. Yep, he's back. Alright. Okay, so apparently there's a bug. Maybe I'll find out. I know what the bug is. I know what the bug is. Alright, I'll fix it in the next update. Alright, back to the freaking thing. Logticola. Why? Why Logticola? Oh wait, so corrupt bargain. Alright, so let me go back to corrupt bargain. After that, that was really annoying. Alright, so you bargain a small portion of speed. So you actually are slower when you use this, but it spawns a cube in place of your speed. So it's actually pretty good. But yeah, that's all the perks. I think it's time to use gear, so I'm gonna go on AFK, and I'm gonna show you guys. So we already used DevDoll, but we use Book of Spirits now. And also our hourly reward is almost ready. What do Roblox say? Bro. Also, as you see, there's a little planet on top of your level. That's your streak. That's your win streak. So if you get a high win streak, you actually get more minerals and more XP. This guy has a streak of 5. That's actually pretty good. Bum, bottom, bum, bum. Alright, so Book of Spirits is actually a pretty good gear. It helps you know where Savager is, and if you use correctly, you should be pretty good. Oh, this is a pretty good map too to use it. Alright, so basically all you want to do, and it also it counters Savager's artificial guidance perk, because it actually removes the mannequin from the map. So it's very useful. Alright, so what you want to do is search a mannequin. So search a mannequin, it has to be empty, and then you have to touch the book to the mannequin. And then see, I see Savagers coming right here. So you can actually see the aura of Savager, and you know to avoid that area. So I'm going to go all the way over here. It's going to disappear in a little bit, yep, as expected. But I know there's another mannequin right here, so I can actually search this real quick. And that's false presence, because I know that they're at survivor spawn. Alright, so as you see here, they're at survivor spawn. They're just chilling there. I can go /team. Savager is near survivor spawn. Basically, yep. And we'll just tell them the location of Savager. So it's a very good information perk as a survivor, so you can know where to avoid and basically stay away from Savager literally the whole entire game. Oh gosh, Savager moved positions really fast. Alright, he's on the other side of the map. So what I'm going to do is just go on the other side. I'm just going to go all the way over here. And if you really want to, you can use all your sprint. If you wanted to. But I'm not, because, you know, just in case. Alright, so someone searched this. Alright, Savagers on the other side, going to survive spawn. So see, this is basically a good perk just to avoid Savager. And it would be really useful for like big maps, maybe small maps too, but definitely useful for big maps like this. Like this map is kind of big, but definitely mannequins help a lot. So I'm just gonna go over here. Very useful. And then the false presence. It still gets me. If I have audio on, it gets me all the time. But I bet even without audio, you can get damaged, or you can get scared. Whoa, Jimbo. What's up, Himbo? What's up, Himbo? I'm trying to look for oh yeah, DevDoll's can heal. Whoa. Sadly, I don't have a dev doll to heal my Jumbo friend. No, he's probably gonna die. Poor Jimbo, man. His face is too big for the for this survivor thing. All right, I'm gonna actually see where Savager is. Oh, Savager's coming right in here. And Jimbo actually healed me, so I'm gonna take a hit for him. There you go. I took a hit for him, and I got Savager's attention. And also in this map, if doors have knobs, you can go through it. I did a little loop there. I can actually... Jimbo, no! Yeah, I saw him die. Dang. It would have been lucky if he went through. But, looks like we weren't lucky. Okay, we're kind of dead. We're kind of dead right now. Alright. And see right there, false presence can actually be useful even with that little loop. Just because that, if I see how I hit twice. Oh my gosh, I'm actually... No, okay, I survived. Okay. I was way too close. I think I'm like... Okay, there's 3 other people. Alright. This actually might be worth it. I'm gonna go to my favorite juke spot. I'm dead. Yep, that was very, very bad. As soon as I saw, I knew I was dead. And bro, this guy, I know how is he doing. I know how he's doing it, but yeah, I know about the death doll glitch, but it basically it disappears when people are over. Alright, so that's basically the Book of Spirits, and same thing with Dark Book. They both are really good. Teddy Blockskins is the next one, and there's only 2 more perks. I mean, 2 more gears after this. We have the tracking gear, and we also have the healing gears. Well, basically, all of them are the same, and also the light heals, or not the light heals, but the light gears. I don't think I'm gonna explain it because it's very common to know. It just produces light that you can only see. So let's say the map is too dark, you can use the light to see better without revealing your position. So yeah, intimidation. If I'm Savager, I knew it. I knew I was gonna be Savager. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to switch. Alright, intimidation is gonna be super good. Alright, let's see. Or high drop. And the game might actually be too loud because I did it. Alright. Alright, so I used it. Now I know that they're over here. I know someone's up here. I'm gonna try to make them not go on top of the trees because that's very annoying to find. Come here, Bloxy Cola. Come here. Come here. And that's the bad thing about the gun. It has extra range, but it also takes a while to actually activate it. So, no, get away from the trees. Get away from the trees. Someone is doing the oh my gosh, I shouldn't have killed him. I will remove that gear right now. Not gear. That taunt. Oh no, Bloxy Cola is also a member plus, so he has a shorter taunt cooldown. Oh, I'm literally not crying right now. I'm literally crying right now. There's 2 of them. This is actually pain. Alright. intimidation. I hear someone's right here. Exactly, look. Intimidation is so good. I could hear that they're right there. And also that's my limited kill effect. And I heard someone's over here. They're probably on top, yep. I think they're on top. Yep, they're on top. See, that's why intimidation is so underrated. It actually might be an uncommon perk. It actually might get buffed, to be honest. Or not buffed, but like buffed in rare or tier. Oh, yep, someone's here. Nope, they're on top. Alright, there's 3 people. Someone's on top of here. I think this is the person I was listening to. Alright, we get our perk back in a few seconds. And we'll be able to hear. Okay, no one's here. Wow, okay, that is super bad. I did not hear anything. I did not hear any heartbeat. So they're probably on the other side of the map. So I'm not even gonna bother going over here. I'm gonna go on the other side of the map because that's probably where they are. I'm gonna actually. Is there anyone here? The 2 freaking ghosts are chilling. Oh, they're over there. Okay, they're at spawn. I should have known, because I couldn't hear them. I heard them on the other side of the wall. I could have killed them, but oh well. GG. But yeah, that's why intimidation is super good. I wasn't fully concentrated because something happened, so I had to go AFK for a second. But or I couldn't concentrate for a second, so I didn't really know. I might have to end the stream in a bit. But I really want to show you guys the last 2 gears. Alright, so yeah, we have Teddy Blocks in. So let's show it in Classic Clash. Before I hear buzz. Alright. Oh my gosh. Julian, you literally, holy crap. Unknown factors. I swear. Get away from me. Stop. This is not even funny anymore. I'm crying. I'm literally crying right now. I'm literally crying. Get away from me. Alright, so basically what Teddy does, it gives you a little a little protection bubble, and they can't hit you. They can't damage you at all. Super good for various of perks. But let's say Savage is using boost. You can easily use boost. It's so annoying but so funny at the same time. So basically, Teddy is used for, like, let's say Savage has boost, you can use Teddy, or if Savager has roar, you can use Teddy to prevent you actually taking damage. Or if you even if you get stuck in a trap, you can use Teddy and it can help you until you actually are free. So Teddy is actually a very clutch gear, and a lot of people don't use it, and I think it's actually underrated. I think it actually could be a good good gear. Obito and Naruto. I gotta go, but I will play Savage tomorrow. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, man. Julian, can you join another server, or can you join the server so I can join you? Wow, I'm getting chased by this person. Oh my gosh, I'm actually in pain right now. But yeah, Teddy's really good to prevent damage. I'm actually gonna join a different server because this guy's gonna. He was just about to do it. Well, I said if you can join another server. I want to join this guy. Hurry, 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 speed run, speed run, speed run, speed run. I'm with Master Roblox. Jimbo joined. Jimbo. No, wait, is that Jimbo? Is that the real Jimbo? No, I know people are gonna lose their they're gonna lose their streak if they follow me. No, I forgot about my hourly reward. I forgot about my hourly reward. I could have got 300 minerals right there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I already own these. I was about to buy them. Sorry about that, Julian. I was I was focusing on explaining the gear. Alright, so another thing I want to talk about is the compass. And then we have the healing, the Heelys. I don't even know why this is there, but yeah, we have the Heelys. Dang, Mono Radio is level 13 already. Boxicola is level 19. Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna hop off. I'm gonna work on the update. It's gonna be a really good update. I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I will, because I think it's very good. And I had a tester check it out. Tester said it was pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If I'm a little quiet, it's because I'm actually really tired, but it's also really late. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna wrap up the stream after this, but yeah, I really wanna showcase the last two gears before we head out. And I spilled water. Alright, so this gear is basically the compass. Is a basic. I can't escape. Who is it? Who's this? Who's this potato? Nah, I'm just kidding. Much love, but I definitely need to nerf it. Alright, so basically what it does is shows you the distance that Savager's in. Now, as I see right now, the distance is 142, 132 studs. So definitely Savager's getting close to us. And if we go over here, we can see that we're going actually farther away from Savager. So this is definitely the way to go if we want to go away. Now we're 200, which is the safe zone. 275. Yeah, we're super far away. Like Savager's all the way on the other side of the map. So we're definitely safe here, and the number keeps on going up. So I'm gonna go up the mountain, and we're probably gonna be even out of range maybe. So this would be very good to use this, trying to just stay away from Savager. As you see, it's actually going up a little bit. Nope. But yeah, Savager's still kind of far. So we still have time to relax. And also this defeats the purpose of false presence, because you know that that Savager's not even close. Alright, so yeah. I'm looking at the thing. Savager's not heading. Once it gets to the hundreds, that's when you start running. But yeah, this can actually really help with rotations and stuff. But now, okay, now we're in the hundreds. So I know Savager is coming close, but where? But from where though? That's the question. Oh, okay, it's really close. Okay, it's actually really close. So when it starts going orange or red, that's when you have to worry, cause Savager's really close. Okay, that scared me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go back to survivor spawn. I'm going to actually turn it off a little for a second, and then turn it back on. Hold up. Hey, it's so 244 studs away. We're going to the 200s, which is really good. 300, we're at the 300. So we're super far away from Savager right now. So this is how you can use this gear to its full potential and actually avoid Savager at all times. Now remember, there's perks that can basically counter this, but it's actually very useful if you know how to use it. And I know a lot of people say it's overrated, or people don't use that at all, but this actually can help you a lot. And look, signal lost. That means like Savager's probably all the way on the other side of the map at the house, and that's why it says signal off. Yeah, it turns off at 500 studs. That's basically super far away. So yeah, 300 is basically good. It looks like it's going down, so Savager might actually be coming. So I'm gonna go over here. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going to the 200s. What perk? And this guy has false presence, or Bloxicola has false presence, so he shouldn't know where we are. But once it hits the 1 minute mark, he's gonna know where we are. All right, it's 160. I'm gonna stay right here. If you see 170, 180, he's going away. I think we have time to turn on the computer. We don't have to, but might as well. I mean, it's something to do. Like, if you don't want to go for puzzles, you can do side objectives, which is basically the whole purpose of why I added side objectives. Hi, Ghost. Yep, and we turned it on, which is 3 out of 5. We can actually might get the event. And I have been detected. Alright, so now that we have been detected, we can use our gear to know where the Savager is. Savager is actually kind of far, 300 studs away. 100. Oh gosh, that went down super fast. I think, yeah, definitely Savager's over there. I am not gonna go up there. I'm gonna go on the complete opposite side. I'm gonna go on the definitely complete opposite side. Bum 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 bum. Oh gosh. So if I turn on my scanner here, let me turn it on real quick. Yeah, as you see, it's 69, 70. Yeah, we can see it's really close. But yeah, the tracker is actually an overrated, or not underrated gear. I actually really like it, and I actually might start rocking it if the rotations. The only reason I don't like it is because there's not much action. I like more action. So there's different types. Okay, so now we're going to healing gear, which is the last ones. So we have candy cane, which is small heal, potion, which is medium heal, and then we have pirate juice, which is big heal. So what's the difference with small, medium, big? small, basically the cooldown is 3 seconds and it heals you 2 to 4 health. So you're gonna have to spam it a lot, spam your mouse. So if you don't want to spam your mouse, medium heals you like 10 to 15 health, or no, 8 to 10 health, in with a 10-second cooldown. So you don't have to spam it all the time, but you click it every once in a while. And then the strong heal, or the large heal, basically the cooldown is like 45 minutes, 30, no, not 40, 30 seconds I think, and it heals you like 20 or 25 health or something like that, maybe lower or higher, but that's actually really good, and you don't have to spam your mouse. You can just click it once, and you healed basically at once full state of health. That's actually a really easy, bro. This ghost, dude. Hello. We're gonna sit down on the campfire. Look at it ghost on the campfire. Man, okay, so yeah, that's basically all the gears. I hope this video or live stream helps you. I know it's a little bit messy, but hopefully you learned something new about Savagers, and hopefully I'll see you playing Savagers in the near future. Thank you guys so much. Hello Bonnie, welcome to the stream. But I'm really tired. It's been a long day. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on the update for maybe tomorrow or next week. It depends on how fast I get everything done. Thank you guys for all the support lately. It's been absolutely insane, and I hope I can continue making edited videos for you guys. Time is really getting out of hand. Like, I'm not having enough time to work on the things I want to work on, and there's a lot of things I want to do and don't have time to do it. So I hope my time management gets better. But yeah, the next update is gonna be really cool. You'll see it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. See you guys.